The Master P and Easy E story. Man, this story right here, this goes all the way back when Master P was selling mixtapes out of the trunk of his car down in California. Yes, a lot of people don't know that Master P, like before he had the whole No Limit record label, he was selling mixtapes out of the trunk of his car. He had to move to California from New Orleans to escape all the madness that was going on in New Orleans to be able to focus on himself to take his career that he was pursuing with music to the next level. Master P and his music, that was his baby. So that was something that he was like strongly passionate about. And Master P knowing that he already knew that he wasn't like a lyricist, known as a lyricist. Just as well as Eazy E known that he wasn't a lyricist as well, but Eazy E didn't want to rap. P wasn't really Percy Miller, Master P wasn't really focusing on just rapping. See, Master P was a smart individual, smart businessman at an early age, in his early 20s. He was a smart man, and he taught himself the business of the music industry at an early age. When you go through things with experiences and things of that sort with different people that you meet. But he came across Eric Wright, who we all know as Eazy E. And like I said, when Master P was selling the mixtapes out the trunk of his car, he was in California, but he didn't really know nothing about California. He's not from there because he's from New Orleans, Louisiana. So when you get to California, you don't know nothing about colors. You don't know nothing about all these type of codes that you know when it comes to the streets. You're not really hip to it, right? So you don't know what not to wear, what colors and what that you can wear when you part of certain when you going around certain neighborhoods and things of that sort. But we know you got the Bloods and the Crips, and we got you got the essays, you got different type of gangs, even Mexican gangs. Like you can't wear like certain specific colors in those days. And Master P didn't know anything about that. Easy E had to tell him. He had to tell him like, hey man, you can't wear certain colors and certain when you go around certain neighborhoods when you doing this. Like you got to be careful. And that was a need to know for him to tell Master P that because it's like, man, like you can get seriously hurt out here. And Master P came close to that encounter when he was like selling one of his mixtapes, and he came across a guy that he was like trying to sell his mixtape to, and the guy had a gun. Like he saw the gun in the dude's pants or whatever, and he was asking him like, the guy was asking Master P like, what are you doing? And Master P was like, I'm trying to selling my mixtape. And he was asking how much he was selling it for, and P told the guy that he was selling it for $20, I think. And the guy said, "No, I'll take it for 10." And P was like, "Cool, 10, 10 it is," because what I mean. He already had saw the gun tucked in, the dude's pants or whatever. It was all exposed a little bit, so he saw it. You don't really know nothing about these neighborhoods, and you already got not knowing like what colors and what you can do and what you can't do, and how you can when you coming across California. So you gonna take the $10 and keep it moving and get the hell out the way. But what people don't know about Master P and Eazy-E's connection was that Eazy-E, he helped get Master P music played on the radio. Yeah. He helped get Master P's music. He was helping P with his music, and he helped it get it to the radio because Eazy-E had connections. Eazy-E was a businessman as well. Smart. So when it came down to the rapping and all that, like, that came on because, Dre wanted him to get in the studio and just to, playing around just to see what he could do because he needed somebody on the track, with the whole NWA situation. So he wanted just to see how Eazy was sounding on the record. But Eazy-E had a lot of ties to, different people within California and Compton and LA itself. So when you come across a young Percy Miller, Master P, and you Eazy-E, it's like, man, I see what this brother doing, and I see that he's really passionate about what he's doing. Let me help him. So yeah, Master P was and Eazy-E, like, they was like, Eazy-E was taking Master P everywhere. He was taking him everywhere. He took him to Julio G down at the radio station, and that's how Master P got his, like, one of his first big breaks. To get his song on the radio, Eazy-E took him to somebody that he know that he was, like, well connected with, Julio G, at the radio station. And after that, pretty much, that kind of put Master P in a different mindset to making his hustle game a little bit more, that much more stronger. Like, his hustle game, it gotten stronger from that point, because he knew from that point with Eazy-E looking out for him and helping him out, getting the song on the radio and taking him different places, meeting people and things of that sort. Master P hustle game got to a stronger point, because he knew right in there, like, if I got to this point, ain't no stopping to where I can, ain't no limit. That's the perfect word I could say. Ain't no limit to where I can go next. So it ain't no stopping. And that's kind of like, how he kind of came up with the idea of No Limit Records, because it ain't no limit to what he could do. And when you got somebody like Eazy helping you out, it kind of all makes sense to the whole No Limit Records thing and to the hustle that he put in to his music and to the business, and just being, like, as smart as and knowledgeable as possible when it comes to the music industry. And it ain't no limits to what he can accomplish as a businessman. And then, like I said, he rapped too, because at first it wasn't that many people in No Limit. So Master P had to start off as a rapper so he could be heard, so people can know who he is. Right? So he started off as a rapper and was pushing his mixtape, got his song on the radio thanks to Eazy-E. And a lot of people don't know Eazy-E. I mean, Eazy-E helped a lot of people. But when you're a black American, a brown American, a black American, we black Americans. But when you black and you come from somewhere like Compton, or somewhere where there's a lot of, people getting killed, dying, and things of that sort, they always want to highlight the negative. And they want to remember us mostly off of the negative. But they never want to remember us off of the positive that we did for our community. We giving back, Eazy-E giving back to his community, help feeding kids and things of that sort. helping people out in general that needs help, and people that don't know when their next meal gonna come. Eazy gave back. He cared about his community. He cared about being able to help people and get them on their feet to where they could be able to make money and to be able to help their families. That was Eric Wright. And when he ended up, bumping to Master P and that whole situation, that was another person who he helped. And when P was, when Eazy was when he was around Master P and it was like, going to different places, and Master P was hanging up posters and flyers and things of that sort to promote who he is and things of that sort, and I'm thinking like promotion to for the people that out in California to know who he is and what his music and what songs or whatever the name of his mixtapes and things of that sort that he got out, just promotion. Just like what the radio do, like when you hang up flyers and things of that sort, same thing, like just promotion, like a promotion team, but Master P was his own promotion team. He had to do it as far as like with the promotion, with the grind. Yeah, he had the help of Eazy, but he know he couldn't stop from that point. He know that Eazy wasn't always going to be there to hold his hand and things of that sort. Master P didn't depend on nobody to hold his hand. So after the Eazy, well, that situation, like, P had to continue to keep grinding, to keep putting in the work. So long live to Eazy, and we always gonna remember our legends in a positive way, the right way, because he did a lot more positive. And I couldn't remember anything negative as far as Eazy ain't never killed. We don't know Eazy ever killing any individuals that we know of, anything of that sort. We just remember him of his music and his smart business mindset, and him just wanting to help people and hopefully take them to the next level, like what he did with Bone Thugs and Harmony. That was Eazy's group also, and that was a legendary group. So 50th of hip hop, which is anniversary. Salute to all the legends. LL Cool J's, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Rakims, the Eric B's, the Ice Cubes, the Queen Latifahs, the Eazy E's, the Master P's, Slick Ricks, goodness gracious, the MC Light, the Roxanne Shantays. I mean, dog, I keep going on and on about this, but I just wanted to break it down to how Master P and Eazy E's story connected with one another, and how it benefited and helped, Master P, with the starting point of his career, getting the song on the radio. And Julio G for giving, for believing in Master P by playing his music, but also with the help of Eazy-E bringing it to him to start his No Limit Empire from the beginning. It all starts from that point. All right. So y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video. It's Sensei Reality TV. Y'all be easy. Love yourselves. Stay focused on yourselves. Get your goals accomplished. Ain't nothing gonna be overnight, and if it is, it's not gonna last long. So just know, just because things are kind of slow when it comes to you trying to accomplish a goal of yours, hang in there. Be strong. Because once you get it, It ain't gonna ever leave you. He's gonna be right there with you forever. Because you put the work in. Just keep putting the work in, keeping God first, and just stay positive. Stay positive. And keep creating. Keep being the best version of you. I'll holler at y'all later. One love. Peace.